do some Aimlabs Plus with the new Valorant maps in Aimlabs. I should be a partner with Aimlab because I suck. I'm somebody that actually has to use it. Or not like has to use it. I prefer to use it right now just for this specific reason. And I think it's a great tool. Some people think it's a useless tool. I think it's a great tool. Oh wait, I use my Riot account to log in. I still gotta. The hell? Very early access. 55% complete. All right, so we have I'm gonna switch to this. I'm gonna just use this one. I may switch back to using this as my main thing rather than having it in the middle, because or using my original one. Full cam. Oh yeah, I do have this. I'm gonna change my fighting game scene one to my original scene, because I'm not really using the info. I'll just leave that off. I don't need that. This is fine. I might start using this again. Since I don't need to use two separate things, I don't need to have that for like the live or whatever. I'm just gonna start using this again. I don't need to have my camera up in the middle of the screen. That's good. So anyway, I'm gonna go to Aimlabs Plus, and they have these practice objectives. Win rate on Haven is 27.59. As a defender, recommend play games as defender on this map. So you click the little button. Switch this to Valorant. They could just walk in. I can't leave, but they can walk in. That's wild. since this is not practice, it doesn't put the thing there, which is good. Like if I turn practice on, you'll be able to see the little dot on the wall, like next to the wall where your crosshair is supposed to be. Oh my god. Next task. After this, I'm going to turn on practice mode. Oh, you can actually turn on practice. Holy sh... They should... I have some things. They should allow the bots to pass through this, because they... They should allow the bots to pass through this instead of walking over top of it, so that the head height is consistent when they walk over it. So if I go to exit, you have personalized training recommendations for today. Visual assistance is enabled. Performance doesn't affect player card stats. So if I turn on practice mode and hit this, it should be in practice mode with the dot on the screen. Yeah. Next task. I think some of the dots, I put out a video of it, of my like first impressions of the this tool, and I think some of the dots do need to be adjusted. Some things do need to be adjusted, but I think this is a great start. And the fact that it's the actual map is a huge help. Because like now I can like focus on where head height is, and then when I'm in game, I can like, okay, I remember that, you know, head height is right here below this box. I mean, you could do that and learn that in custom games too. People say that, but oh my god, game's terrible. Terrible. Let's go free play. Let's go to Breeze. Breeze, B-side, attacker, practice, and I'm just gonna go no deathmatch. We're gonna have static static bots so I could do entry as bro got Valorant on Wish. It's the Aimlabs practice tool for the Valorant maps. Valorant on Wish. It's hilarious, actually. Oh, this is the ending. Okay. Okay, I got through it like 2 times. Movement accuracy 100%. Freaking jet. I can't see some of the hitboxes are kind of weird too. Of course. Cool. I want to play that one again. Here. So aiming up it. Okay. Okay. Right above here, in this corner. There's so many things to like gauge it off of, like looking at this window, like right here, this is where it, like right above this line, like just remembering these things will help you with like head height and stuff. All these little like marks and markers on the wall. Oh shit. Yeah, see. Oh, there's 2 people standing there? You're exposed to 2 angles there, so that's just kind of rough. Well, more than 2 angles, but it's cross. Like it's just kind of rough. But next task. Okay, I do have to look this way still. My crosshair placement is 35% that time. Accuracy 55. Or after this, I'm gonna run it without practice mode on. Why was there two people there? Okay, so they're in the same spot every time. 42, new record, crosshair placement. Oh shit. How many times is it making me run these? I wonder. I'm gonna exit after this one and just do a regular one. Oh yeah, forgot there's a guy here. Forgot there was a guy over there. Let's exit and I'm gonna run it without practice mode. Okay. That one is that was a little that's a little bothersome. That's a little bothersome. I wish I could like get this out to them, or maybe they know already, or maybe other people are talking about it. But they gotta make these bots pass through these blue bars. They shouldn't walk up on top of the blue bars. They should just pass through them. It might be like somebody delivering something. I wonder, can I change my Crosshair. Dot size. Okay. Nix, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Robert Day, thanks for the likes. All right. So free play. What other map do I want to do? Fracture. Do fracture. A-site. Attacker. Practice. Yeah, I'm playing right now. I'm playing the Aimlabs Plus Valorant maps. So it shows you like the crosshair placement and stuff. Some of them are a little buggy, like not buggy, but like they're in the wrong spot. I think they need to be moved because, well, no, okay, this one is fine, but like them walking down the thing, this probably needs to be moved up a little bit, maybe. I don't know. Because it's head height for this corner, but like if you're standing here, yes, but like if you're standing here, no. This one is also a little high. This one should be down further because it's at head height if you're standing on par with it, but like I guess it's hard to get that correct. I don't know, maybe they can work on it. Yeah. There. It's like this. Like this. This is get you fucked up. But like from standing over there, it's still head height for that, but you have to be standing on level ground. This should be moved down some. I don't know what they use to dictate the head height on the edges of walls, but this needs to be lowered. Giovanna, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Oh shit. Gotta slice the pie. Even though I'm still not doing that right, but after this, I'm gonna play some deathmatch. Hopefully I get a map that I've actually like played on. Oh, I didn't take him seriously. Play this one again. See, it does make me want to clear like all the spots that I'm normally supposed to clear, and that's good because like you know they could be standing anywhere. They don't have any footsteps, so when you come through here, it's like, oh well, yeah, I could have got killed there. And you know, coming around this corner, it's like, okay, well, somebody could be down here. This could be at head height. They could be behind this box. But when you move to this door, you got to move up a little bit because you're like, okay, well, yeah, I got to move up for head height here. Play one more time. One more time, then I move on to the next one. How long are you warming up for, and are you playing ranked or unrated? I'm playing ranked. Usually, right now, like anytime I'm playing Valorant, I'm trying to play comp because I need to just play comp a lot if I want to, you know, get better. Today is I guess a special day for me warming up because I'm like, I just got this Aimlabs Plus thing yesterday because it's like $10 a month to use these crosshair placement map like training things, and I was like, let me start doing this more often because this is definitely helps me. I feel like with crosshair placement and with like knowing where people or like remembering where people like to stand and stuff like that and where people might be. That's what it seems like it's helping me with a lot actually. And like seeing my mistakes where it's like I just fly around a corner and there's a guy there and I'm like, okay, I gotta relax with like flying around corners without thinking. But like I usually don't do that when I'm in matches. Like I don't usually just fly around corners without thinking. Sometimes if I know that there's gonna be nobody there because like based on what the map is telling me and like how many people are left, like if there's only 2 people left and I already know those 2 people are where my other team can see them, then I don't have to worry about like clearing angles because I know where the other 2 people are, you know what I mean? But like when there's 5 people and you can't account for where everybody is and they may not have rotated at all and somebody might still be sitting on one site and anchoring, then like you still gotta clear those angles. Does this take into consideration off angles? Kind of. Well, no. So if you're talking about the green dots, no. Some of them are just flat out in the wrong spot. Like, but it's new, and I don't know how they go about like putting the dots on the walls or any of that. So maybe they can adjust the angles for certain things. But it gives you an idea of where your crosshair should be if you're like holding angles or if you're, you know, going around a corner or something like that. Like it just gives you an idea of how high it's supposed to be so that you can make sure you're always keeping your crosshair up, because I think that's the problem that most people have is making sure that they keep their crosshair up off the ground. So if you see somebody that was always staring at the ground while they were walking around with their gun out and not knowing where the enemy was, and then you put them in this training thing, they would at least know to aim at the green dot, because when you're not aimed at it, it's red. And it's like, oh, well, you gotta make sure when you're walking around and you're going around corners. This is what I would tell somebody: make sure when you're walking around and going around corners that you always have your crosshair at the height that green dot is, unless it's like down on the ground somewhere in some weird area. But I think this will definitely help a lot of people, because it's definitely helping me. It tells you your movement accuracy. So like when you fire and you're not completely stopped, it will flash like red on your screen, and if you're almost stopped, it'll flash like yellow, or if you were moving a little bit when you fired, it'll flash yellow, and then it'll tell you what your movement accuracy was. So like I'm not shooting while moving, and usually my movement accuracy is pretty high, so I know that, like, and this is from muscle memory of playing Valorant. So like I know that usually I'm not moving while I'm shooting. Like I know I don't have that problem, and I play on a joystick. Crosshair placement, my crosshair placement definitely could be better, but is getting better, because when I first played this yesterday, and I was coming through the maps and stuff, it was always like 20%. So like now it's at like 43%. Like I'm getting like 30 and above, whereas before I was getting between 20 and 30. So like that's an improvement, right? Shot accuracy, so that you're not like it gives you a shot accuracy percentage, so that you're not like shooting stuff, like you're not just shooting just to shoot, but you're trying to shoot to hit them in the head. I took 8 shots, and eight of them were headshots and 0 body shots. You know, you don't want to take body shots if you can at all help it. Yeah. All right, let me get in the deathmatch and try to apply some of what I learned. I mean, it's definitely gonna be hard in deathmatch, because not necessarily hard in deathmatch, but now I can use deathmatch to apply what I am practicing in Aimlabs, whereas before people use deathmatch to practice crosshair placement in deathmatch, where you're getting shot in the back of the head all the time, and you can't really focus on just crosshair placement, because you're like, okay, I want to shoot this person. You're trying to get in this, you're trying to take this 1v1, and you get shot in the back of the head. You take the shot, you get shot in the back of the head. You come around a corner and you get peeked by 3 people for some reason. Like just different weird stuff like that. There's just like, I can't focus on just the crosshair placement. I'm like getting shot left and right. But now you go into deathmatch with that, with what you learned from Aimlabs. And usually I feel like a lot of the stuff that you take from like these tools, personally, it never seemed to usually help me before. But I think this is the thing that's going to help me, because it's putting you in the map. And you can look at where you're aiming 1 for 1